It's Halloween once again, and you know what that means, another spooky platinum. Last year was Alien Isolation, which still gives me nightmares to this day. So I thought, what better way to ruin my sleep even more than taking on my first ever Silent Hill, specifically Silent Hill F. And just like the main character, I too would become a scared little girl. The story opens up with a shot of the game's setting, as I had a little too much fun here jamming out to the music. Before being introduced to the main character, Heineke, who left her house in a hurry after another massive argument with her abusive father and overly passive mother. Heading into town afterwards, where she would meet up with some friends, including her love interest Shu, the very insecure and jealous Rinko, and that one friend we all have that never pays you back, Sakako. Before everything took a very dark and twisted turn. What is that?
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trip.
Oh! Oh! What is this? Oh! Get out of there! Holy f, man. Stay away from the red stuff, I think is the motto here. I still don't know where the f I'm going. Oh no. No, not another dead end. Where the hell do I go? Oh, like the fling hair! Oh, we did it. From there, I was on my own, so I made my way through town trying to find Shu and Rinko, exploring every nook and cranny along the way for not only weapons, but items I'll need for a ton of collectible trophies later, including documents and Omamari, all while dealing with insane jump scares like this. Gotta go down the slide. Oh, shit! God damn it! Eventually, we would make it all the way back to Sakako's corpse and lay her to rest in her family's market nearby, before being surrounded by even more of those weird monsters. But after taking them down, Heineke would pass out and wake up in a bizarre dream world, unlocking the next trophy, surrounded by fog. Here, I would solve a really quick and easy puzzle before being introduced to a mysterious guy in a fox mask, who would later leave us behind by entering into a locked door, which ended up being another puzzle I had to solve, with the added stakes of our next trophy locked behind it, because I had to solve this puzzle without getting hit by this new enemy type. Stay away from me, dude. Probably should have brought him here. Dude, oh, I didn't have my sword equipped. God damn it. Oh my god. Just not locking in, bro. And right when he gets up, I'm gonna get ready for it again. Just like that. Oh, I got no stamina. Okay, there we go.
One left.
Okay, circle with the line in the middle. And there's the dial. Okay, that one. Then the circle with the line in the middle here. Then the snake-looking symbol. I think this is it. Untouchable! Let's go, dude! Open the shrine vault at the shrine path without getting hit! After finally getting that done, I made my escape from that area, later reuniting with Fox Guy and passing out again, waking back up in the real world after that and unlocking the next trophy, the Fox's Guidance. Now reunited with Shu again, we had to go find Rinko, who may have made her way back home, where along the way I would find a few more useful items, including my first inventory upgrade and Sakako's key from her family's shrine, which I used to open her mailbox and unlock another trophy. And once again, there was no shortage of jump scares here. Oh my god, what is that? What is this? Holy shit! How am I supposed to fight this? No, shut! Bro! What is the timing of that? Okay, there's something to do with this crank. Just come on down this way, champ. I need to buy myself time because I have to get that key. Go, 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 go. Come on. This better be it, dude. Hurry, put your back into it. Come on. Come on. Oh, damn it. Come on. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Open this goddamn door and be quick about it, please. Oh, I just dodged the puke. We would continue on from there, later encountering a trippy scarecrow puzzle that got me another trophy for completing it without making a mistake, before reuniting with Rinko at her house, where the jealousy I mentioned earlier in the video would rear its ugly head. She's gonna push her down the stairs. Bro, you better watch out. You don't leave your back turned to that one. Oops, you must have slipped. Now back in Dreamland, we would make our way through a dark and creepy labyrinth until everything started getting really weird and we had to take down a monstrous version of Sakako with our next trophy on the line if I could beat her without getting hit by one of her special attacks. Oh my god, the range on that. Oh, no. You're not getting this off. Oh, was so close. You're not getting that off. Not today. Nope. Let's go! The sound of silence defeats Sakuko without getting hit by the Susu Bell attack. Nice.
Fear not. This is nothing to fret over.
You sure? Can I get that ability? That's insane.
Calm yourself. It is but water.
You sure? Back in the real world again, Hanako was luckily okay after her unfortunate fall. So we kept pushing on, with our next destination being the middle school, which couldn't possibly be any creepier than this, right? But to get there, we had to make our way through town again, where I would get another trophy here for simply taking out this optional group of enemies that included another giant monster. Once finally at the middle school, I got the next trophy here before exploring it entirely, as we had to find a key that would allow us to access the mountain behind it. This required me to do a few puzzles and take out various enemies until finally finding it and meeting back up with Shu and Rinko, where Hanako would finally get some long overdue rest. Unlocking our next trophy before, you guessed it, heading back to Dreamland once again. And it's here Haneko's story would take a dark and twisted turn, as she had to kill each of her friends one by one, with Rinko's death specifically being the most satisfying. While I was here, I also knocked out a fairly simple trophy that required me to kill a specific amount of monsters under a mystical blue light before meeting up with the mysterious Fox Bro and passing out again, unlocking the trophy, the Farewell Party. We woke up again in the real world from there, where Shu and Rinko had of course left without us. So we headed up the long mountain trail to find them, all while dealing with some monsters and even more jump scares. I knew you were gonna do it! Oh, and I still got scared. Jesus Christ! This resulted in another chase sequence with the mysterious fog monster, and you know what that means. Another trophy was up for grabs, and it once again required me to escape from her unscathed. Going, don't get hit, Go right, okay. I think we're still good. Whew. All right, first phase is done. Now we gotta not take damage on the second part of this. Through this. Right. Let's go! Agile escape! After getting through that, I made a quick pit stop at a sacred tree here, which would serve a much more important purpose in our later playthroughs. But for now, got me the trophy, Oh Divine Tree, before finally making it to Shu's house, only to be greeted by the fog monster yet again, and getting slammed to the ground afterwards for Hanako to wake up in Dreamland once more. And this is where the game started to get extremely weird. What the hell? Oh no! She has to cut off her face. Oh no, dude. Oh! Smile.
My name is
Say it.
Shimizu.
Hanako. Hinako. There we go. Let's go, dude. Oh, get away from that. Oh my god, dude. This is freaking epic, bro. Oh, right, like that, like that, like that. Like that. Get away from me. Yes! Echoes of Jealousy! Defeated Rinko without being hit by her puppets. This game is such a trip, dude. Back in the real world, which to be honest, at this point, I didn't know what was real and was completely lost in the sauce, Hanako would get a call from her mom, telling her to go back home. But right before we could leave, Hanako's sister Junko would show up and give her a warning, basically threatening to kill Hanako if she didn't make a decision. What's that decision, you ask? So I did the only thing I could do and headed straight for Hanako's house, along the way witnessing an interesting flashback of a younger Hanako and a boy who had just been bullied after getting bitten by a fox. And I gotta say, and I know I'm jumping jumping the gun a little bit here, I totally called it. This is the Fox dude. That's the Fox dude. He's probably the one that started all this. Eventually, we would reach Haneko's home, which was completely unrecognizable now, as it was entirely transformed into some kind of elaborate puzzle. But after figuring it all out and encountering a freaky cutscene where Haneko would argue with herself and threaten to kill herself, I would have to face the next pair of bosses, Haneko's parents, who were just transformed into monsters themselves, with another chance for a trophy here if I could take out just her dad. Oh god, no! God damn it, Mom, stop it! Yes, just shut up once and for all, Dad! Are parents alive or not? Partying on good terms. Now playing as the Wolf Arm Haneko again, I would have to solve a few Fox puzzles to move on from this area. And it was here I racked up a few more trophies, including the truth about the Tsuneki family for finding all of those required documents, Sly like a fox for solving every puzzle here without making a mistake, and Solar and Lunar Eclipse after slotting in some rings with Fox Bro. Waking up as the real Haneko again after that, where we would become the hunter instead of the hunted, obliterating every monster in our path while chasing down the fog monster and unlocking yet another trophy for not letting her get away. But unfortunately for Haneko, not letting the fog monster get away proved to be a devastating mistake.
You're gonna pay for this!
Oh no!
I suspected this would happen. Kill her!
No! The path of self-preservation, I refuse. I guess this is how she becomes the fog monster. Yeah. Damn, dude. Just fucking crazy, bro. So yeah, I called it. This other Haneko was the fog monster all along, and we were now in control of her in our Haneko's world. So we made our way back to her house once more and killed her parents again. Look, I'm just as lost as you guys are, but this will all make sense later in the video. For now though, I would unlock the next story trophy, the Path of Exaltation, before playing as our Haneko again, who was somehow still alive, but this time in the other Haneko's world, where we would have to take on the fog monster one last time in the final boss fight of the game and do it without dying a single time.
Junko, how could you be on their side? You don't understand how I feel.
Calm down! Do you understand why you're here? Think!
I don't! Tell me! I'm tired of all the questions!
I don't know. Where am I? I don't like it here. It feels bad. I want to go home.
What is that? How long have you been taking those? Is it really okay for you to take them?
Yes. I'm fine.
Popping pills, bro. Like, what?
Help me calm down.
Stop that right now! You shouldn't take those anymore!
Leave me alone.
So have those pills been like messing with her brain? Is that why this story is so trippy? Let it out, girl. Just let it out. Oh.
You took everything from me.
here we go. Ow. Fuck me, bro. Stamina is a really bad problem in this fight. I should have upgraded that. Oh, I did it!
Get out of our way! Get out of our way!
Oh my god. So was this whole game just a psychotic trip? Like she just like took way too many of those pills or something? I can't wait to do the other playthroughs and really piece everything together. Cause I don't know, man, there's like 100 different directions this story could go in. It's insane.
Such as in the wedding massacre on Route 8. One victim is currently in cardiac arrest.
Cockroach 01 to HQ.
So she's been hurting real people the whole time.
Come in, HQ. This is Cockroach 01. It appears the suspect was observed consuming red and white capsules at the scene of the crime.
Oh my god. This has just been a whole psychotic trip. And this whole time we've been killing monsters, we've actually been killing humans. At least that's what I take away from the first playthrough. We got 2 more playthroughs to do. Maybe we'll piece together after that, but what a game, man. Coming home to roost, drowned in the bottomless pit of self-doubt. Thankful to be here. Complete the game with action difficulty set to story or higher. Intellectual pursuits, complete the game with puzzle difficulty set to story. With the story complete, I wasn't even halfway through the trophy list. And that's because the remaining trophies were all tied to wrapping up the various collectibles that were left, maxing out Haneko's skills, and unlocking every ending of the game, which was a grand total of 5 endings. And one of those had to be on the hardest difficulty, Lost in the Fog, which was rage-inducing to the max. The first ending here was one of my favorites and required me to find 3 UFO movie posters, which I did alongside getting another trophy here for finding the last inventory expansion item.
What? Didn't you die? That thing killed you! This is Roboco, an anti-extraterrestrial search and destroy robot I designed and built. This robot can detect aliens masquerading as humans and automatically eliminate them.
What the hell, dude?
The battery's dead.
Wait, so the Sakoko that thing killed was actually an alien?
That thing was chasing me all over the place.
Oh, so this is the ending already. There it is, the Great Space Invasion. Rise up, the Space Army is coming. From there, I started my next playthrough where I would be able to get 2 more endings out of the way, along with the sick lightsaber for knocking out the UFO ending earlier. It was also in this playthrough I got the next collectible trophy for finding the last of the Amamari. But even with all that aside, there were a few things I needed to do in order to unlock these endings, including not taking any more of those red capsules, which also got me the trophy Winners Don't Do Drugs, and finding the sacred sword, which was tied to that tree we found earlier in the video. But first, I had to unlock a secret area where I found a treasure belonging for another trophy before solving a puzzle here and turning the water into blood. This would allow me to purify the sword after I found it for one of those endings I mentioned. The other ending was tied to me not purifying the sword. But first, I had to find the damn thing. And once I did, under the sacred tree, I scored yet another trophy. I then opted to purify it first, finding the small pool of blood later and dropping it in, unlocking the trophy Be Free of Your Hatred. Later making it back to Haneko's house and finding the last of the Diaries of Revenge for the trophy Fate of the Apostate, along with all of the Inari-sama secrets for that trophy. Now, doing all that stuff earlier meant we would have a new boss to take on here at the end. And with a new boss means another opportunity for a trophy. For this one, I had to beat the boss without getting hit by a single one of his arrows, which was very annoying.
You should hate me.
I can never hate you. He's my partner. We've been together ever since I can remember. How could I hate him? You're trying to ruin today. To ruin everything that we've had together.
Oh, here's the new boss. Holy shit.
Wake up!
As long as we don't get hit with any arrows, we'll be alright. There's the arrows. Oh no. Dang it! Oof. No! Why am I hitting R1 to dodge? Dang it! Dude, oh my god, I got like stun locked on the freaking dodge. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, no stamina. Dude, how much health do you have? Ultimate. Yes! Puppet Master! Get that evil off of you, bro.
Totoyuki, I'm counting on you to look after my partner for a while.
It will be for more than a while, I assure you.
If you ever make my Hinako unhappy, I'll beat you to a pulp.
Hinako belongs to me. She is no longer yours.
No way. She's my partner, so she's always mine.
This boy drama, come on, man. I still don't understand what's going on, but that's a much better ending than the first one, so.
Oh, no. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Please don't. No, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to be like my mother. I don't want to become my mother.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Is there just no good ending in this game? Like this poor girl, dude. Fox's wedding. Dolls are happiest when they're loved. And wise researcher complete the game with puzzle difficulty set to hard. With that ending a wrap, I reloaded my last save and this time did not purify the sword, resulting in another new boss fight with another trophy to chase. All right, so for the new boss we're about to fight here, we have to make sure that we kill all the enemies it spawns. And that's it. Sounds a lot easier than the golden arrows I just had to dodge, but we'll see. Nice. Oh, the fox dude.
This is not behavior befitting a bright being.
Tell me, who the hell are you?
I would ask the same of you. Who are you? Hinako would never act this way. How have you entered these sacred grounds? Reveal your true self!
The doll! Hey! What's up, Shu? Ugh. Oh, we're gonna run away. No, we're not. No, we're not. Dude, gotta heal, bro. Come on. All right, last phase.
You will remain Octavian.
But one left, I think.
Here's how it ends.
Okay, I think. Yeah, Fox Tamer, we got it. Defeat all the summoned monsters before putting an end to Shishibi.
I suggest you leave. I am some monster after all, and won't hesitate to consume you if given the chance.
See you later, comrade.
A gallant man. I must hold my head high.
Huh. Definitely so far my favorite ending.
The past 3 weeks have shown no signs of letting up. Water temperatures and concentration levels of the accompanying hydrogen sulfide gas continue to increase dramatically, and the phenomenon has spread to even this location. All residents of Ebisagalika have been ordered to evacuate. Earlier we spoke with the head of the
Okay, so does that mean that there was some kind of weird gas that made everybody hallucinate or something like that? I don't know, dude. That's so weird. Bang! The fox wets its tail. Hell of your own choosing. Nothing else matters now. It was now time for the final playthrough on the hardest difficulty the game had to offer, Boss in the Fog, which wasn't too bad up until the end, so I pretty much coasted here and unlocked a ton of trophies, including Fires of Jealousy for finding all of Rinko's diaries, a Rinko Possessed for finding all of Sakuko's diaries, Good Intentions for locating all the clinical trial documents, a gift I cannot accept for offering up Haneko's brooch to the last shrine here, which was also required for our final ending, and finally Close to the Sun for maxing out all of Haneko's stats. At this point, the only thing standing in my way was the final boss fight against both of the bosses we took on in the last few playthroughs. Even worse, I had 10 minutes to do it for another trophy I desperately needed.
Everyone. Someone is toying with all of us.
What do you mean?
One of them wants to marry me off. The other one wants to stop the wedding. This whole time, they've been pitting me against myself.
But
It's been an awful, agonizing ordeal. But I think I get it now. Everyone is always pressuring us, rushing us, forcing us. But these are battles that we both have to fight.
You gonna take off your mask finally, or what? We finally see your face has been hidden for like 5 playthroughs now? Oh my god. Alright, here we go, fighting this one again. Alright, there we go. 1 phase done. There's gonna be multiple phases though. Yeah, I'm dead. Dude, I just keep... This is my checkpoint? Okay. Dude, I can't even dodge that. Dude, I dodged too early. Let's go! Don't tell me it's not over, bro.
Are you two okay? Over there!
I guess it wasn't a dream. This shit just really happened in the world of this game. I was thinking it's either a dream, hallucination, but no. Ahsoka in silence. We need to talk about our future. Grateful for a worthy foe. Complete the game on action difficulty set to hard or higher. Clear skies. Complete the game with action difficulty set to lost in the fog. Puzzle master. Complete the game with puzzle difficulty set to lost in the fog. And that's it. We still have to beat those bosses in 10 minutes or less, but I'm gonna do that on action difficulty. I don't even care. Here we go. There we go. Come on, this better be it. Yes! There it is, God Slayer. With all that insanity behind me, I only had 1 trophy left, and luckily it was an easy one. So after starting another quick playthrough and buying the last of all the Amamari from the shop, I finally got the platinum. Yes! Amamari collector, which means I still have wings. We got the platinum. Let's go, dude. Oh, and for those wondering what the hell this story was about, I did some research and apparently the whole thing is just a metaphor. Hinako was forced to be married off to Katayuki, you know, Foxbro. And the story is basically about her finding herself, becoming her own woman, and doing what she wants to do. Now, yes, it's a little deeper than all that, but I'll link the Reddit post down below if you guys want a better understanding of it all. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like for more. Don't forget to comment down below which game you want to see me platinum next, and be sure to follow me on Twitter and hit that notification bell to stay in the loop between uploads so you don't miss a single video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.